Hello, my name is Jenny Valero. I am a student of the UNAT University. I am the program Licenciatura en Lenguas Extranjeras con énfasis en inglés. So I am 37 years old. I'm from Bogota and I'm living in La Calera in this month. I am a teacher in academy. Yes, academy. And I teach another things like arts and some things about painting. So for today, I want to share the first activity that we have to share with all the classmates and the tutor. And it's about reflecting on English language awareness. So the first step, of course, recognition has 7 questions that I'm going to answer. The first question is, what is the purpose of the course? This course has the purpose to reinforce the students foreign language linguistics, social linguistic, and pragmatic competences throughout the accomplishment of oral production tasks in given sets of real-time interaction. We're going to have the chance to share with other people and try to talk and produce all the things that we are thinking about something, and we're going to be the possibility to interact with our partners and all the people that we are that is studying to this course about linguistics. The another question is, how many learning outcomes can you find in the syllabus? The course counts with 4 outcomes. Learning outcome demonstrate oral skills to express fluently and spontaneously about different cultural subjects for social or academic purpose. Learning outcome 2, discuss about the controversial issue using pro or co-arguments to convince a counterpart towards a specific point of view. Learning outcome 3, interpret extended speech even when it is not clearly structured and when relationships are only implied and not signaled explicitly. Learning outcome 4, describe complex subjects with clear and detailed information, developing particular points and rounding up with an appropriate conclusion. The next question is, what are synchronic interaction activities? That activities consist in different moments where the tutor and or the teacher and students have encounters face to face and can interact in real time to practice the learning about all the classes or every topic that we want to talk about. The next question, the fourth question, is how many activities does the course have? In this course has 6 activities. Task 1, reflection upon English language awareness. Task 2, partaking in a weekly mandatory encounters. Task 3, debating about controversial issues. Task 4, speaking part of Cambridge C1 advanced. Task 5, standardized test listening quiz. Task 6, delivering speech through a web conference system. The question, the number 5 question is, which activities in the course imply real-time interactions? And there are 4 activities that where we can find this strategy. Task 2, partaking in a weekly mandatory encounters. Task 3, debating about controversial issues. Task 4, speaking part of Cambridge C1 Advanced. And the last one, task 6, delivering speech through a web conference system. The question 6, as for a summarize with my own words about the rules and conditions of the course. Yes, so according with the rules, I have to be very respectful with tutors and classmates. I must be honest with the work that I do and be up to date with all the technological requirements that are necessary to use the platform. I must also participate in the activities established by the course, like forums, like encounters, all these activities. And the last question is about my institutional email, if it is working, and yes, it is. So the step 2 is the reflection upon English language awareness. So this have 7. It has 7 questions too. So the first question is, have you got an English language level certification? If not, what do you consider your level is at present? So in the last course, the past semester of English, I did a NIEF standard English test. So in this test, I can certify that I have obtained the preliminary B1 level. I suspicious that I was in that level. And in this moment, I think that I'm still B1, but I trying to do my best to improve this level. How did you get the level you have now? I have been working hard to reach the level 2, and I think I am on the right track. Some topics are quite complex. However, I have had the opportunity to work in a bilingual institution that has brought me to put into practice what I have learned around these years. So I try to practice every day. I'm not in an environment that I can speak with a lot of people in another language, but I try to watch movies or read books. Try to do every day an activity that help me to improve my English. Okay, the next question is, why are you studying English as a foreign language? So I'm studying English because was one of the plans that I had. I had determined it when I finished high school. Previously, it was more complex to have more tools within reach. In my case, in my school, there wasn't computers, or there wasn't many resources that helped me to learn a little more. Was very difficult. So student became a bit difficult. Now I take advantage of tools like internet and the possibilities of having a second language to have more contact with other parts of the world. How is studying a language as an adult different from studying it as a child? As I mentioned before, it was more difficult to learn a second language. I don't remember having English classes in elementary school, and in high school, the teaching strategies were quite outdated. Uh, I I didn't have good teachers, good English teachers in the I don't know, in the elementary school. Was weird listen something in English. it was very, very weird. There wasn't many people that touch English in a good way. So all this, I think that it's more difficult now that I'm an adult, because the capabilities of a child are more developed than that of an adult. But I try to do my best. Okay. How long should you study a foreign language? I think that I have to study all the time that I can, all the rest of my life, and all the hours that I can, and all the days. How can you make language learning a part of your life in the future? My intention is to continue teaching the second language and prepare myself to develop deeper into the language and expand the teaching branches in which I can work, like arts. I would like to teach arts in English. It's a little difficult, but it's not impossible. How can you organize lifelong language learning? I think I can organize myself so that I can visit other countries, carve out time every week to study different areas in a second language, and also connect a social life to this new language. And that's it. Thank you.